so bright and early. I have to go to school 2 hours earlier than when my class starts because I have a group meeting because we want to finish the report. So that's where I'm gonna head right now. So unfortunately for Sean, he has to come in as well. He doesn't have to, but he wants a ride to school, so he's gonna come in, and that's 3 hours before his first class starts, so sucks to be him. Warning. So for Sean, at least, today didn't really go as scheduled. I had my group meeting and it went really well. We were actually working a lot on it and got a lot of stuff done. It's cool because we utilized the Google document. We were all sitting beside each other, but instead of just like one person having a Word document open and just kind of writing what everybody's saying, we all had the document open and were brainstorming ideas on how to like write specific things, and then we could see everything that was being written, and then if it got written and we wanted to suggest something and they were busy working on something else, we could leave a comment for them to like look back on afterwards. It was pretty cool. It was really neat to do that on the Google document, and it was good because we did get work done. So I was happy about that. I had my 1 hour class, and it went really well. And then Sean decided to come home with me at that point in time because somebody, Sean, stayed up until 5:30 in the morning last night playing video games, and we both just woke up from a nap. Yeah. But he was up super late last night, and he was not going to be able to do anything in class if he had gone to school.
What? I lost track of time.
He's like, whoops, it's 5:30 in the morning, I better go to bed.
I was playing my video game. I lost track of time.
For shame. I remember very vaguely waking up in the middle of the night. It was like 3 in the morning. And then seeing him still awake playing video games. But I was so tired, I just kind of rolled over and fell back asleep. I should have said something, but even if I did, he probably wouldn't have listened anyway. So yeah, he was up all that time, and he came in early with me to get a ride, and he was just like dead to the world. So I said that if he wanted to, he could just come home after my class was finished and not worry about staying for 6 hours after that. And I think that was a good idea. I don't think he would have been like any use in class anyway. I don't think anything would have gone into his brain with the way he was, just because he was so tired. So that's what happened there. And then we came home, we finished up some stuff, and then he started napping, and then it was getting dark in the room, and then I was just like, oh, it's really hard to work. I think I'll just lay down. There's only another 45 minutes and then I'll wake Sean up. I won't fall asleep. I totally won't fall asleep. And then I fell asleep. And then an hour after we were supposed to get up, I was like, Sean, wake up. And I got up and I turned the light on, and then Sean got up, so we're awake now, but we just slept a lot of the day away. Sean more so than me, but still, I probably should not have slept. I feel more tired now than I did, like, anywhere else. I'm just groggy, waking up from a nap kind of feelings.
Arthur, hey, should we never go on walks at 6:30 ever again?
What happened?
Apparently 6:30 is the prime time for everybody to take their dog on a walk, and also the super prime time for people who want to take their dogs on walks without leashes.
What?
We encountered, how long were we gone for a walk?
Like
5-10 minutes, yeah, maybe at most.
Yeah.
Encountered 5 different dogs, 2 of which weren't on leashes and ran up to us.
Really?
And it's dark out, and all I hear is jingling of collars, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. And I'd grab Arthur, and I pick him up, and then I'm having, like, these dogs jumping up on me.
Jesus. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, luckily it was just like a tiny dog, but it was jumping up on me and hit me in the groin. So yeah, it's really obnoxious because guess what? You're not allowed to have your dog off of a leash. It's a rule. It's a law or a bylaw or whatever.
It's really terrifying.
It is.
Having a dog run up at you because you have no idea if it's safe, if it's going to bite you, if it's going to attack your dog, if it's going to attack you.
Exactly. You have no idea.
And it's not fair.
And also you can't make the argument, well, my dog is a friendly dog.
Because that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter because it's still, as much as we love our pets and we, you know, humanize them and all that kind of stuff, they are animals and random things can set them off and they can all of a sudden be like, I'm gonna bite your face off. Like Arthur. That right there, look at that face. That look right there in his eyes is, Sean, if you got any closer to me right now, I'd bite your face off. Right, Arthur? Would you? Would you? Ah! But still, you know, it's an animal. Just put your dogs on leashes, please. Please, that's all I want. And then, like, the one guy whose dog, like, was running around me and jumping up on me, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I just like to, you know, take my dog out late at night and when there's not a lot of people around so that I can just let it run around. I'm like, clearly there's lots of people around walking dogs right now, so you might want to choose a different time.
Yeah.
Or, you know, not do that, or go to the dog park and you can let your dog run around there. That's just like, ugh. Or, pro tip, which is what I do with Arthur, although he is a lot faster than me, I run around with Arthur on leash.
Yeah.
But yeah, just, people, put your dogs on leashes. Also, just in general, I don't like when there's other people with dogs, because there's the whole, like, dog walk etiquette, like, I'm gonna let my dog sniff your dog's butt. And I made a really wide berth around this one lady who had 2 dogs. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go in, and then she was like insulted by the fact that I was like avoiding her.
What if our dog doesn't like other dogs? Like, that's what you gotta do.
She was just like, hi. I was like, hi. I don't know, it was just weird.
About a month ago, I bought a giant party pack of M&Ms, as seen here. It is now empty, because I ate it all. Sean helped. And I wanted to show some of the most amazing, like, deformed M&Ms I've seen. Because generally you don't see them, because M&Ms, they're pretty easy to, like, make. You usually see, if you see any form of deformed one at all, is one I have in here. It's just like this, like Sean's head. It's got a little bit tucked out of it.
Wait a minute. You say my head's a deformed M&M?
No, I just kind of had it up there, so I made fun of you by comparing it. I love you. This one's flattened, which is amazing. It's like tiny. And I have no idea how, like, these deformities happen. And then these 3 are like gold. Like, they're just like tubes. This one's a tiny tube, this one's a big tube, and this one's a, like, it looks like it's 2 M&Ms in one, and then slightly flattened, and then slightly elongated. It's just so weird. And, like, I don't know, you never get to see odd M&Ms, so it's weird to see them now. Sean, would you like to partake in a deformed M&M?
Yeah, sure. I thought there was going to be more to that sentence, but...
No.
Yeah, it worked.
Which one are you going to eat?
Oh, I'm going to eat all of them.
No, that's not fair. I want the green one.
That's the one I was going to
I know, but the green one's like the coolest.
Alright, I'll eat this weird one that looks like a squashed jelly bean.
Okay, I'll eat this tube. Ding! It still tastes like an M&M.
Yeah.
They're just funny looking.
Yeah. Alright guys, got a bunch of school tomorrow, and although I had a big nap today, I need to go to bed. Because that nap was to catch up on sleep from last night. So I need to go to bed at a proper time tonight in order to actually be well rested for tomorrow. Alright guys, time to sleep. Good night.
I had my 1-hour class, and it went really well. And then Sean decided to come home with me. I'm gonna say that again. And then Sean... I doesn't like you.
He's like, ugh,
Sean.